Hey everybody, it is Tanya with Light Code Crystals. Thank you for joining me today for our daily Starseed Oracle card reading with the beautiful Starseed Oracle card deck. And today I'm going to be switching things up. Switch, do something a little different. If you've been following me this week, I've been reading from the guidebook and then giving you my intuitive take on the card pull. Today I'm going to do the opposite, and I'm going to give you my impressions and instincts and feelings about the energy of today, and then we will read from the guidebook. So let's shuffle up those beautiful cards and ta-da! Let's see what kind of energy is coming forward for you today. So we are looking for a little bit of support and guidance for you today as a light worker and a starseed, as a way shower, a change maker, an empath and an introvert, and a sensitive soul that you are. And oh, there's one right there. Let's see what comes forward. Okay, today our beautiful card is called Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. And there we go. And I think what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to just feel into this card. I'm going to describe a little bit about what's going on. This is beautiful. It says earthed, and yet does she not have a feeling like she is in a protective little bubble? She's in her little spaceship, but this looks to me like the ocean floor. And it could be anywhere. It could be the ocean floor. It could be a planet. It could be a dreamscape. And I think that is absolutely the energy. She's got her little protective crystals around her. That's what I see because I have a crystal shop. But what I'm really feeling in this card is something that I think so many of us are going through, especially if you are new to awakening and ascension and the whole starseed journey. Well, welcome. And also, big hugs to you, because I know it can be such a bummer in the beginning. It can be really challenging. So just as an aside, don't forget there's always a whole community here and on YouTube and on the internet of people who have been through what you've been through and are here, ready and happy to support you and help you. So always ask questions and reach out for help if you need it. But back to the card, I'm really feeling that this is a lot of the energy that's been going on lately. So much release work is happening, and it's very easy in those moments of turmoil and reliving past trauma, whether you're having memories of things emotionally or mentally or somatic, which means your body remembers going through trauma, even if you don't have a memory. So you might be feeling really pulled in or tight or stressed out or anxious, all of this stuff. And in these moments, it's very easy as spiritual people for us to sort of say, bye, I'm taking a vacay, and meditate your way out of it, or not think about it, or get distracted with a lot of the spiritual content that's online, on the internet. And the next thing you know, you are right out of your body. And that's a lot of coping mechanism there, and it's a lot of survival stuff, and that's okay, because at one point in your life this was really valid and it was needed to help you survive whatever difficulties you were going through. But here we are now, and yes, it might be challenging times, but also it's very important for you as a spiritual being to understand that you have your spiritual beingness that is in your physical body. And the two of you need to be working together. So embodying your spirit with your body, working as a team. And that's a lot of what is needed right now. So if you are finding that you are really challenged by whatever it is that's going on in your life, it's okay to take a little break. It's okay to meditate and do spiritual work. In fact, a lot of the time we need to do that. But it's also important to be grounded, to be in your body, and to find a way that is really going to allow you to work as a complete being instead of being separated into pieces. So it also says learning how to be human in the world but not of it. And I think this is also a challenge for a lot of people that are coming to realization about their starseed or light worker background. Because you know you are of another place. You know you are multidimensional. So you may be here on Earth, but you are also in other places, in other realms, other vibrations. And so it's easy to want to be back there because it's a different existence. But remember, dear friend, you signed up for this. And why? Because it's amazing. Yes, it sucks sometimes. Hands up if it sucks sometimes, absolutely. But also, if we weren't able to be here and have these experiences of difficulty, of angst, of stress, of turmoil, struggle, how would we know what was good? How would we enjoy those moments, right? That is what Earth is about. It's duality. It's light, it's dark, it's up, it's down, good, bad, blah, blah, blah. It's all the same. But here we get to play with those opposing aspects. And so that's what is so much fun about it. So if you are feeling a little overwhelmed, a little vulnerable, a little bit stressed out, and you just want to recoil back into your spiritual self, that's okay. But understand that you're going to have a much more interesting experience here on the earth plane if you are embodied, because then it's you and your physical body working together. So that's part of learning to be human. It's part of learning to be okay with the ups and the downs and the mistakes that we make. And if we didn't make mistakes, how would we learn, right? So, yes, that's a big mouthful there today, but I hope that gives you a little perspective and a little bit of support if you are feeling like you're having a day where you just want to be checked out. So, check in with yourself, see how you're feeling, check in on your emotions and your energy. If you feel like you're up in the ethers, that's okay, but bring yourself down at some point. Go out for a walk in nature, get connected, get grounded. Really great ways to do that are doing some physical movement, some body work, eating root vegetables, doing some yoga, whatever makes you feel good. All right, so now let's check in the guidebook and see what they're saying. Probably be a little bit more specific than me, but you know, that's the way I talk. I like to talk a little bit about everything because I think that will be assistant for you. Okay, so where am I looking? Okay, so Earthed is learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world and to realize they are souls having a human experience, to be fully conscious of it, to have their soul fully embody the body. Fully embody the body. It does say that. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's perspectives and personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend towards immanence have attached themselves more to the earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in the physical world rather than connecting to the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul, called that one, being a fully embodied soul, having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence. Being in the world, but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn towards transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels in the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you are being reminded that you chose to be a soul in this body on earth. And you are being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world, to learn how to be human, a soul in the human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. And your Starseed Soul inquiry for today: do you tend to long for the stars or be more in the physical? How can you find greater balance between the two? So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. That was very similar, no? I actually haven't read this card before, so that was cool. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and please do check out the video tomorrow for your next daily oracle card reading. I am Tanya. I am a light code activator. I am a channeler of spirit, and I am a crystal whisperer. And you can find out more about me and the work that I'm doing over at lightcodecrystals.com. And thanks so much for checking out the channel. And if you are enjoying these videos, please do like, share, comment, or consider subscribing. It's a really great community of starseeds and supportive people here. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow, and have a great day. Bye.